Hi, Vance. Thank you for this interview.
course,
Welcome
Tiago.
to Portugal. It's your first time in Portugal.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be. Well, not my first time. I have been here as a tourist. A couple of years ago, I had a lovely time. And actually, I went when actually I've twice been here, but never to this part of Portugal. So never near to Porto, or never into this wine region near the how do you say it? Douro?
Douro.
Douro. I'm gonna have to practice my Portuguese for when I'm on stage later. So maybe you can help me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Let's
so,
try.
Well, I say muito obrigado.
Obrigado is thank you.
Obrigado. Muito bom.
Muito bom. Good.
Muito
Muito bom.
bom. Muito bom estar aqui.
Perfect.
Yeah, say something like that.
Boa noite. It's good night.
How do I say boin?
Boa
Boa.
noite.
Boa noite.
Perfect.
Boa noite.
Perfect is perfeito.
Perfect.
Perfect. And talking a little bit about your career, when you think in music, what are your first memory?
Wow. Well, I think I was lucky that I grew up in a musical family. My parents don't play instruments, but they were always music was always playing. They had a lot of appreciation for music, so it was always in the car when we were driving. My dad had new CDs, so it was really had an influence from a young age. So I think of my dad's car. He had a CD stack that went into under the seat.
Yeah.
First, we had a tape. So we had a tape of like some folk singer from Australia, and then when we got a better car eventually, this 10 CDs, and it was always like, I wonder what CD is number 5. You know, we'd always guess, 6 Ben Folds. You know, different band, and you know, soundtracks, everything, lots of good music, always in the car. So I think of the car rides.
And do you remember your first time on stage?
Yeah, I mean, there was as Vance Joy, I have a memory. I played a very small show just for my friends. Played at a cafe a few times, just covers and some of my own songs. And then I think maybe a few friends rocked up. It was okay. I got a good turnout because, you know, I guess I have good friends that knew that I was trying something, and they supported me. And then, I remember those times, you know, you have to go through it. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't even that good probably, but there was something, you know, and, you know, you have to keep going and keep pushing, and, you know, after repeating it, it gets less scary, because those first shows are the scariest shows. Now it's like I feel very relaxed to be here. I'm in a beautiful place, a beautiful festival. So I feel relaxed to go in front of more people than then, but those first ones are the scary times, yeah.
And talking about your creative process, how would you describe your creative process?
I think, well, up to this point, it's been usually collecting ideas, voice memos on my phone.
You have a lot of voice
Well, I have a lot, a lot of.
recorded in Portugal?
I probably, yeah. I'm sure that when I was here on my trips, not in the last couple of days, but when I've come in the past, I walked down the street, might sing something. I would say yes, and then you take those and then you write lyric ideas, words into my phone, and eventually you find the connections. Yeah.
And how are you working new stuff and new songs? What can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm working, always trying to come up with new stuff. So I think every 4 years I've had an album. So I don't know, when's 4 years comes, it's maybe 2 years away. I better get working, you know, because I've been busy with a lot of things, but I'll try to stay on schedule.
Okay. And what's the best part about going on a tour and playing festivals around the world?
For me, the shows are really fun, but my favorite bit, I have to admit, is just hanging with my friends. You know, like my tour. If my wife comes with me, that's lovely as well. She comes for a cool trip. But hanging with my band, I've played with them for 10 years. Friends, you know, lifelong friends. Today, for instance, we went down the street. We had a beautiful lunch at the winery. We went to this hotel nearby. We stayed there. Went for a swim in the little pool. Walking in the vineyard. Like a very special experience that I would never have even known this place existed. So that's the best bit.
Perfect. Obrigado. Thank you.
Obrigado.
Thank you.
Muito